to see how we all came together, and it was just so fun to be around each other and so just like joyful to share these experiences with other people.
We went to Jarabacoa in the Dominican Republic as a service trip with a couple other athletes from USF, and over there we basically just worked with some kids who come from bad home situations, who some of them don't have parents, some of them come from really abusive, alcoholic family households. We did construction projects for them, for their schools, helped in building their playgrounds and building soccer fields for them because they love soccer over there. We taught PE classes, playing soccer, a lot of it, just doing something positive for them. We're all together, just having a good time. Brought a lot of clothing donations for them, which I think was really, we brought hundreds of pounds of clothing for them.
Initially we thought it was working with kids and teaching them volleyball and playing sports with them basically, but I think we found out it was much more than that.
Some of the stories that we heard about the kids, it was really shocking because they were the most loving kids I've ever met in my life.
You would never guess what they've been through throughout their life, and just the stories they have and how they function today, you just would never know. They're happy, they're playing, they're doing what kids do, and they're just enjoying life. And it's just unbelievable to see.
They're so proud of what they have and so grateful for what they have, and they're so grateful for us. I mean, every day we'd arrive where we were working and they would like swarm the car or swarm us.
They didn't even know you.
Yeah, they were like, hola, like swarming
so happy
you,
to have
giving
people.
hugs, and it was just so amazing to feel like such love coming from such troubled backgrounds where there really is no love.
I remember on the last day, which was I think both of our favorite day, we went to the orphanage where we spent most of our afternoons at, and we were all just sitting down at these long tables. There's about 80 kids, their parents, and the song, I think, what is it called? Wave Your Flag?
Waving flag.
Waving Flag, okay. Comes on, and it's just all the kids there know the song because they're like huge into soccer or football apparently, and smiles all around. Even though it was the end of the trip, there was just like a joy that came over everybody. It was very humbling to see everyone happy, especially knowing the situations they've come from.
I just think it's so important for everybody to have an experience like that, because here in America, we're sheltered. Like, this is not the world. This is like our own little fantasy world, and this is not a reflection of the rest of the world. So I think it's so important to just be enriched on like how it really is, because we're privileged and we're spoiled here.
When an opportunity presents itself, like the one we got to go on, it's something you got to take advantage of, because being a student athlete, you don't really get a lot of time to take like a week and just go help, and it's really, again, a humbling experience, and you don't look at America the same.
A lot of time as a person, as a student athlete, as just wherever you grew up, you know there are these places in the world, but once you get to go there and you get to see how life really is, it's just another thing that you take with you for your life, and you learn maybe to appreciate other things better, or you learn how you can help other people in the situations that you are. You don't have to wait until something happens. Where you are, you can still help other people.
We are very different here, and I'm reminded that this country is a different place and a special place. You know, coming back here from being in the Dominican Republic and seeing just all the little things that people talk about, complain about, are worried about. And, you know, I came back here and I was like, gosh, you know, I couldn't believe it. And I think it's definitely important for people, all people, to realize that, and just knowing that this isn't what the world is. You know, I'm constantly reminded when I go on these trips and do these kinds of things that we're very lucky, and Americans are very lucky, and Americans should know that we are very lucky people.